Hello and welcome to our Delta analysis video. Today is Delta Snorlax, which is one of my favorite Deltas, period. Partially because I did have it in my league, the APL, which I uploaded. So if you watch some of those battles, you might have seen Delta Snorlax one or twice, or how many times did I bring it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. 7 actually. I don't have the last team on this, but okay. I brought it 7 times, which means it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a mono grass type. Its stats are just the same as regular Snorlax. A huge HP stat at 160, good attack and good SPDF both at 110. SPDF and not SPDF, FizDef and special attack is 65. And speed at 30, so it's physically especially very bulky, physically decently bulky because of huge HP stat, and it's pretty strong as well. Going over its abilities, which is really the reason why this thing is so good. It gets Overcoat, which protects you from powder moves and weather damage, I think. But you're already immune to like most powder moves, it doesn't really bother you anyway. It's mainly just weather. Thick Pad, which means that you take half damage from fire and ice type attacks, which is really nice because you're weak to both of them naturally, so you are neutral to them instead. And adaptability gives your grass type moves, instead of a 1.5 times stab bonus, a 2 times stab bonus, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's one of the best abilities in the game. But Thick Fat also is one of the best abilities in the game, to be honest. Especially on a mon like this, it's just really good. And the Thick Fat is, in my opinion, the better ability because you don't spam grass that much. Grass is not that spammable of a type. Hair. Stupid hair. Going some relevant moves, some tech moves. It gets Bulk for setup, Knock Off to remove items, Roar to phase things out. Yawn also can force things out and get Synthesis for recovery. Doesn't really get that much. It's like I don't know. Like Muck also didn't get anything for like this section, but I loved it, and Snorlax I also love. Like Snorlax Muck is so good. If you haven't seen Delta Muck is great. It's so good. But it's about Snorlax. Snorlax is also really good. And the main set, this is not the main set, but this is the best like standalone set, if you will. It's Bulk Up, and then like Synthesis and like Seed Bomb. Like you can really pick any 2 moves. But if I had I didn't want to put Sleep Talk with all the other moves, so I put Seed Bomb there just as like a what you call it, I don't know. It's just there to be there. I do Synthesis move or Rest Sleep Talk, and then you can pick any of the moves below there: Seed Bomb, Drain Punch, Facade, Earthquake, Iron Head, Knock Off, Outrage, Play Rough, Rock Slide, Shadow Claw, Thunder Punch, Wood Hammer, and Zen Headbutt. You can hit Poison Touch with Zen Headbutt and Earthquake. You can hit Fire Touch with Earthquake, Rock Slide. You can hit Flying Touch with Thunder Punch, Rock Slide. You can hit anything really with this coverage. Bugs with Rock Slide. Like Rock Slide is in general a pretty good move on this. Grass plus rock hits a lot. It's a surprising amount of types. Very hard. So yeah, it pretty much clicks Bulk Up and becomes like physically bulky. It's like Curse-Flex, but it has Bulk Up and Synthesis. This is kind of disgusting, not gonna lie. But yeah, its typing is slightly in its way, and its coverage and stab is not great. Its coverage is good, but its stab is like kind of bad. So yeah, that's unfortunate. But overall, I think it's a pretty good set. I don't know how exactly how many. I think I brought the next set more, which is not really a set. Um, I'm too lazy to actually make a set, so I'm just gonna say that you can run like any 3 offensive move plus synthesis, and you've just successfully made a viable Delta Snorlax set. Congratulations. That's literal. It's accurate. Like so many times I just like synthesis three attacks. It does its job. Um, it's just like a defensive check to something, and then you only need like recovery and 3 moves really. Like I can like it's not really that much different from bulk up. It's just bulk up without a bulk up. Yeah, it's just bulk up but without bulk up. Yeah, and that's what I think is like the best set. Um, like bulk up is also really good though. And the last set, I'll show some of the sets I brought in the league after this. The last set is more of a joke set, but it's not bad at all. It's actually pretty good. The belly drum set, belly drum citrus berry with adaptability to stick fat. You could justify adaptability on this. I don't think you can justify adaptability on any other set, but this one. Um, and because you're being really aggressive, so you could try to not be able to make thick fat help you at all. So yeah, belly drum and then drain punch for recovery because at +6 you're gonna recover a lot of health with drain punch because you're gonna kill everything. Uh, seed bomb for stab and then thunder punch or rock slide hit like flying types, bug types. Like I think rock slide is better for flying types and bug types and um, what's it called and fire types because Thunder Punch does hit Steel types neutrally, also has Drain Punch already, so they don't really care about Steel types. So yeah, those like the basic sets. Going to like some sets I brought. Can you see them? Here we go. Oh, I put like synthesis. Okay, toxic is okay. Fair. I did say 3 attack synthesis, but you can also run like coverage. Like roar toxic are also like they count too. It's like roar toxic or and like the attacks until you get 3. Fair enough. I'm stupid. But yeah, you just run moves and synthesis, and then you do well. Here, can I scroll back? Like seed bomb, play rough, rest, sleep, talk. Same idea. Here, what do I have? Bulk up, seed bomb, drain punch, synthesis. The bulk up set. It just runs bulk up or just moves, and that's honestly what it does best. It just runs rest talk, bulk up, or just like this is not even bulk up. It's just rest talk. Sometimes you just run rest talk. Like, did I have like this one was like supposed to be a Mega Gator check. It just like thick fat is just so good because you're neutral through ice, so you actually take ice punches and go berry for the aerial ace and then seed bomb to it KO, synthesis for recovery, earthquake, toxic to deal with things. Like it actually works. Where do we have Muck again? Oh no, Muck, Snorlax. You're Snorlax again. This was the meme. This wasn't the meme. This is again just a bulk up set. Like you just run bulk up or moves, and that's Snorlax. You either run bulk up, you run moves, or you're ballsy enough to just run belly drum and not give a crap. Yeah. It's just reliable and it just does what you expect it to do, and that's exactly what I want from Delta Snorlax, and that's why I really like it. Also, its design is really funny, and I like it. Um, it's just so wholesome sprite. Okay, next up is I don't actually know. I have no idea which one is next, but something is next. And when that happens, in like 2 days, I will upload it. Yeah. Okay. See y'all then. Goodbye.